Breaking news from the Cook County Jail. There will be no mass release of inmates anytime soon. Today, a federal judge denied that request, but did order new safety measures to stop COVID-19 spread. CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey is at the jail. And Megan, you had a chance to ask Sheriff Dart about that ruling.
Right, Erica, the sheriff was ordered to put a handful of policies in place, and he tells me they were already doing all but one of those things, and he questions the claim that the Cook County Jail is the largest hotspot of cases in the U.S.
If they had let everyone go, oh my God, what would you have done?
Sheriff Tom Dart considers today's U.S. District Court ruling a win because he says he honestly doesn't know how they would have safely handled a mass release of detainees from the Cook County Jail.
Think about if you did do something as reckless as that and just open the doors. How could the community sustain that? They couldn't.
The lawsuit was backed by more than 100 local organizations calling for the mass release of detainees who are medically vulnerable to the virus. Judge Matthew Kennelly ordered Dart to institute rapid testing, specific quarantine and social distancing policies, and to provide sufficient soap and sanitizer to detainees. Dart claims they were already doing all but one of the things they were ordered. He admits they weren't putting masks on detainees in the quarantine unit.
But if the judge is going to order us to do that, then we'll have to do that. We'll just have to see where we can find the medical masks.
Today, the attorneys and organizations behind the lawsuit said they were disappointed that there's been no order for further releases. Quote, leaving people incarcerated in the Cook County Jail during this public health crisis is effectively leaving them to die, pointing out that the jail has been called the single largest coronavirus hotspot in the country. I asked Dart about that claim. He claims their numbers are higher because they're testing more aggressively, and that the numbers include 150 COVID-positive sheriff staff, some of whom don't actually work inside the jail facility.
They threw in employees who are police officers who have never been in the jail. Clerks, never been in the jail. So that's a bit of a problem, you know. My 5-year-old would have nailed the math a little better than they did.
The plaintiff's attorneys said today that the order is, quote, a significant first step to protecting the rights and well-being of people at the jail. The official deadline to institute these policies is Saturday. Reporting live at the Cook County Jail, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 Investigators.
Megan, our thanks.